Today is the beginning of the end and the start of a new beginning. Time has come to redefine yourself and let go of the demons in your head that have held you in captivity for so long. It's time to flip the page and prove them wrong. It's time for rebirth. Yeah, time's up to say goodbye to all the haters, doubters, and non-believers trying to bring you down. In the blink of an eye, you'll realize that there's so much more to the book than the page you were stuck on. Finally, you will feel free to live a life you love living instead of the life you think other people want you to live. Remember, you are the highest authority when it comes to knowing what you want and what you love. So stop trading yourself for the approval from others. Ladies and gentlemen, weirdos and geeks, please repeat after me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a I don't give a fuck. 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 It's time to start doing the right thing. So trust your instinct, stop listening to others, and own your decisions. People will always tell you what to do, people and how to live. So let's create space for what matters most to you. You'll be glad you did. Now start claiming your time and your mental well-being by saying no more. No more. Say it loudly and proudly. In other words, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long, long time. Yeah. This is how. Getting down. Yeah. Hey. This is how. I'll be getting down. This is how. It is really done, they can't figure out. They don't understand, so they want me down and out. Hey, we ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back. Down for the count, but the hound strike back. It get like that. I don't wanna hear it, but you hit me right back. They talking, they told me take the L and move on. Heard it from somebody who's been taking L's their whole life. I don't know what you want. Passive when they play you. Expect the best from people like there's nothing they can do wrong. Seen this movie way too many times to be the fool for you to chew on. Nah, I'm not complaining, but there's things I can improve on. Why would I fight and retreat and not study and sleep and recover to be able to smother you motherfuckers? I'm going ghost and I'm up to something. Or maybe I'm up to my wits' ends with all of your bitch trends. I'm sick of the system. I'm not into religion, I need something higher and bigger to fix this. Brothers, sisters betray me that I never wrong. Over here it's all solid, this isn't a prison. This isn't a prison. This is free. This is fiction. Listen, hey, I made a bunch of merch, and as soon as I recouped on my expenses, I gave away every other shirt. Good heart, I guess that's why I never finished first. But it's time I put the business first. Cause we ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back. Cause we ain't going out like that, no. We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back. We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back. Like that. I guess some things never change. Like my pops being stuck in his ways. If you hear me, just know that you didn't die in vain. Cause if you didn't have a sun, then there'd never be a rain. Never be a rain. We ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back. We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back. We ain't going out like that.
All right, settle down, everybody. Welcome back. Wednesday, Thursday, someday. It's supposed to be last week. but it's this week, and it's Thursday. So you do the math on all that. Welcome back, friends. Role Playing Unlimited. 6:30 p.m. Pacific kickoff tonight for our continuation of Thursday's infiltration of the Yakuza. We've not seen sight nor sound of said Yakuza in 3 sessions now in our 5th act. So perhaps it's a wild goose chase. Perhaps it's a bit of a long game, but we'll see just what happens when we get into it here tonight. Thanks for joining us, friends. Alright, so let's get this show on the road.
Little pig, let me in.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Howdy.
good evening.
Hello.
Long time
howdy.
no see.
Hello.
Yes, indeed. 2, 3, 4. Looks like it is Paul who we are missing here. Give him a brief tag. Otherwise, I think we've got the party assembled.
DM, I just need to ask a quick question. Just to know, when's the next session after this one going to be?
It will be next Thursday. Back to our normal schedule. This is kind of an off week here because I was out of town last Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, typically we would have played last Thursday and then next Thursday, but in the interest of not missing any sessions, I just rescheduled us to tonight.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Absolute. Alrighty, let's see here, but yeah, hopefully Paul joins us here shortly. Looks like we got 4 from the existing table. We got Dawn and Ken filling in from Wednesday night here to give us a little extra firepower, so we'll have to pull off a little magical chicanery here to bring them across the Isle of the Tarrasque, as it were.
That's an epic story that my retainer gets to keep now.
Oh yeah, if you missed our stream last night, Wednesday crew approached the same island that Thursday crew evacuated last session and had the same encounter that your team did also, and had a pretty harrowing escape, to say the least. Let's get our party back over here to the regional map. And this is where we find ourselves. And I'm thinking, since we've got a bit of a scattered assembly here between different parties, we're going to get our group out of the Lost Woods here. Hopefully. Right now it looks like we're just kind of running around in circles. Right back to where we started. But eventually we will... Yep, that's the ticket. We finally found our way out of the Lost Woods towards the next bridge here, which will lead us to the 3rd isle. No one has been to this isle yet, so you guys get to pave a little new ground here. Carve out a bit of new topography. That ought to do us right there. And we can make out the first of what are many steps in the land, many plateaus, and it's not even Sunday morning table, but many steps and rice fields in the land ahead. Will be a consistent topography here for our adventure. And it is during our travels here that somebody in the Wednesday table or the Thursday table, you're thinking that it's probably Noburo, made something happen by maybe using one of those ethereal tunnels to draw a couple of our Wednesday compatriots who are fresh from having faced off against the Tarrasque as well, over here into the fold of our Thursday table, considering that 2 or 3 of our characters are currently out right now.
You probably see the back of Manuel, who's peeing, who thought he was peeing on a tree and has no idea where he is now.
Does Manuel ever know where he is?
Probably not.
Yeah, most of
He does have innate direction sense for the nearest tavern, though.
Out of curiosity, while we're traveling, am I regenning my health?
You are, yes. It would be
Would that
this.
put me at maximum?
Yes.
You just hear Pumbaa go to the guy who's peeing. He's like, "Hey, yo, what are you doing?"
I'm peeing. What does it look like? Who the fuck are you?
Like the boar is just like, "I'm Pumbaa, and this is my friend Marcus." Marcus just waves and goes, "Hi."
Yeah, he has an awakened
I shake your
companion
hands,
animal.
but mine are a little busy at the moment.
Yo. Yeah, most of our Thursday table are probably familiar with Tank, considering that he guest starred in all of the adventures in the quest to take the castle last year. But Manuel, you may only recognize from in passing. He used to look like a crazed, googly-eyed, drunken Steve Buscemi pirate, but he has since visited a stylist and gotten his looks a bit more under control. But I don't think that I don't know.
And
if
he
Don
also
ever...
has a flying monkey.
That is true. He also has his own companion animal here, so we have a plethora of those between characters who have familiars, characters who have used a bag of tricks to conjure an animal, or otherwise. We've got more than our fair share of additions here.
It'll be a bit before Tank can get Aegis back.
Is that something you're able to do with a short rest? Because we did get one of those last night.
Long rest.
Long rest. Gotcha. All right. Well, let's see. Paul has not joined us yet, and I think it's fair to give him a pass, considering he's on frickin' Scotland time right now, so it's got to be like 3 in the morning there. How he has managed to make every session until now has always been of a bit of a puzzlement. Hopefully he joins in with us at some point throughout the session. Otherwise, definitely a good thing I called in some extras.
Gail
If
also
needed,
said that I
could I
can
bring-
NPC her character.
If needed, can I bring in Spartan?
No, that is okay. We're trying to keep the action economy even throughout the players. Definitely down to bring another player in, but I don't want to have more players controlling double characters, because that can F up with the time throughout the session, so to speak. There's our map.
Sounds good.
Yeah, 6 players were totally good. I wouldn't call in extras for 6, but I definitely would for 4 or 5. Looks like you are not with us. You are not with us. You are also not with us. All right, so that's Bon John Bovey, Ozzy Thrune, and our yet-to-be-introduced newcomer to the party. All right, let's get you all over here real quick as we are making our way across the rice fields. Oops. Oh, for goodness sake.
Welcome to the rice fields, mother trucker.
How about now? There we go. 3rd time's the charm. All right, yeah. Heading off to the northeast side of the map here. We see the sprawling field of rice here before us, the ascending hilltops, currently dry. We're not entering the rice fields during the flooded season, so movement will not be impeded by such. Unless otherwise noted, all of these zombies are Class D. There are a few new tokens to represent some of the Class Ds, like this guy over here. This is a Class D variety we have not seen before. But it is a Class D nonetheless. Yes, indeed. For our extras, they are not currently on the map, so what you are seeing will be presented on the live stream. Or you will see it here in the next few moments. There are other classes of zombies on this map, but for the time being, what we see and what we are likely to see the most of are Class D. Okay, let's get our drunken pirate friend over here, who's once again the unfortunate victim of a reduction spell. Get Monkeys in there also.
That's common.
We'll get Tank, who's probably dead. Yep, reduced and dead. And I think that should set us up nicely. So yeah, you should be able to see now the zombies arrayed before you. The hill is ascending as you move to the southwest. So at this point, we are currently at the lowest elevation of the map. And the elevation should hopefully be pretty self-explanatory as you traverse. If not, feel free to ask. But otherwise, you'll see numerous points such as these where the elevation changes. Usually pretty subtle changes, like anywhere between 3 and 7 feet. Something that might cause you a difficult terrain penalty for that 1 or 2 spaces. Otherwise, that would be it. If you are unfamiliar with the drag drop feature, your pseudo dragon is a character sheet. In the Thursday tab, you should be able to just whoop, just like that. Yeah, for
I tried that earlier and it made 2 of them.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, for your familiars and things like that, I don't always remember to drag them out to the table. So hopefully, with you having those character sheets, you can just facilitate that. And I am thinking, oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we have no surprise or the like on either side of the table here. The zombies are not lying in wait for an ambush, but our group is just kind of blindly stumbling through the gloom where we can only see 60 feet in front of us at best. So most encounters typically tend to start off this way, like we're just seeing the first zombies manifesting from the gloom, and their perceptions are not stunted by the gloom. So it's likely that they were aware of your presence even before you got to this space right here. That all being said, let's get our turn order. Get that up here, and we'll have each of you roll your initiative here. Go right ahead.
Ooh, the nat 20 initiative, baby!
Oh, damn. Oh, there's frickin' DJ continuing from last night with 4 natural 20s. Now he's got 1 tonight.
I'm very satisfied with that.
I should hope so. Okay, let's get our zombies ready.
By the way, I'm missing my boar.
How are we not in the same boat as already described with that? That's not possible. Alright, it is, yeah, it's just like I told the others, the giant boar character sheet is right underneath yours. You can drag it right onto the table. That is not something I will ever take responsibility for now that I've crafted it and put it in your hands.
Oh, sorry.
All good. Yeah, we have 5 characters, each with their own companion animals. So, I'll, I will leave that up to you. All right. I've got Class D. I've got Class C. I've got this other zombie. Yep. I think that's all of them. Yeah, looks good.
Can I quickly use my pseudo dragon page real quick just as a test to make sure I can actually use it from there?
Yeah. Hey, you can always test things out, and if something comes up, you just be like, sorry, just testing, or what have you. Class C. Boom, 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 boom. And you. I don't know that we've found one of these so far at any of our tables. You may not see much of it, considering I got a 3 on initiative. And we are definitely missing some of you. Nope, looks like it's both of mine. They opted not to appear. So let's get you. Get you. Okay, so 6 of you and 3 of me. That does register. Okay. Oh, it never even rolled. Damn. What the heck is going on here?
That's one big boar.
It is a giant boar.
Must make giant steaks. Mmm.
Well, that's rude.
Try it and I'll kick your ass.
Alright, looks like we are all set for initiative here. Let's get that. We'll do a little layering here. Boom. Get that. Okay, Merlin has the top spot in the initiative for our combat here.
I'm just gonna firebolt the closest zombie.
Well, they all seem pretty equidistant. I guess just ping which one.
Well, I can only see one.
Gotcha, the one to the west. Go right ahead. Well, shoot. That's no good. Can inspo or hero point that.
I think, you know what? Yeah, I'll hero point that.
All right. Die 8.
Is that enough?
Square deal. That will impact its solid mass right there. Center mass.
And as my movement, I'm going to activate my winged boots and fly 30 feet into the air.
All right. This sounds familiar.
My character will always be in the air. That way I can't really get attacked.
Yeah, no offense to our
Nike, you should be making some winged boots soon.
No offense to our buddy Diego out there in Streamland, but don't do what he did during the Coalescence Act 2 and 3, where he was playing 2 different characters, and all of us had very, very difficult time distinguishing which character was which, because they were very similar in class, in feat selection, in magic item selection. They basically both did the exact same thing, but had different names.
Well, this character is completely ranged. He will not be getting in close.
I don't recall seeing. Well, yeah, you did zoom in and swoop the character out there last night, but we'll see. Is that it for your turn, though?
Yes.
All right, over to Marcus.
Okay. Let's see. So while I'm riding on Pumbaa, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm assuming that the water is going to be like a rough terrain.
Currently the fields are not flooded, so you don't have to worry about water, but the elevation markers right here are difficult terrain. So yeah, it'll cost an extra square to pass through these areas.
Okay, so 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And then I guess as an action, I'm going to use my alchemy jug. Let's see. I'm going to have my alchemy jug produce
Avocado oil.
let's say
Honey roasted
mayonnaise.
peanuts. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, a lot of people in here tonight.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. All right, Don, what you got going on? I mean, you look at your character sheets here, and you've got 2 monkeys. What is that?
What? No, I just have the one.
Well, you've got one on your own portrait, and then you've got one individually right here, so it looks like you have 2 monkeys.
Oh yeah, very true. All right, let's select the 2.
I mean, how adorable is this thing? It even comes with its own orange.
Right.
He looks like he's plotting something.
All right. Oh, he is. He's kind of an evil monkey. I'm going to wait here and not get too far away from these guys, and bonus action, drink some hooch, and then as ready in action for if a zombie gets close enough to punch, I'm going to punch him.
Fair enough. Well, what's Kai got going on? Welcome back.
Hello. Thinking. We're gonna target this one. Boink.
Oh, that's Genzo's owl. Unless you really want to make an enemy out of your party member there.
Oh. Whoopsie.
I do see it doesn't have a health bar, so that could be part of the confusion. Maybe we make that visible to everybody. Boom! There we go.
Right, Genzo's one is just right next to him.
Yeah, exactly. She almost targeted the owl because she didn't see the health bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Whoops, that's my
Okay.
bad.
I also just kind of move forward a little too here. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's a few
Enter.
of them out there. Just doing a move, okay. Well, we've got a Class C orange, or 2, on the battlefield. Unless my eyes deceive me, which is very frickin' possible. No joke. I need to get my ass to the optometrist. I am having some weird vision issues here. Yeah, I think there's only 2 of the Class C's, and we're gonna scamper down the path itself. You guys can probably see some movement out in the far gloom. We're gonna terrorizing advance, move an additional 40 feet. Actually, I moved 50 feet that first time, so I only get 30 here. 10, 20, 30. Now it's approaching out of the gloom to where most of you should be able to see said Class C orange right there. And it's just going to look down at all of the juicy morsels of player character assembled here, and yeah, one of you feels like you're going to lose a pound of flesh or so to this thing in the next turn or 2. For right now, that's all it's got. We got another Class C, 80 feet with the dash. Is going to appear right over here. And you know this one is really evil because there is not one speck of hair on that head. And that's all we got for the Class C, so tank, over to you. Oh, he's typing. Oh, Discord crashed. Alright. Fair enough. Why don't we have Genzo take his turn here during the lull, and then we'll have Tank catch up after that.
Sounds good.
Got it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I guess he doesn't really have to move. Okay. All right. Yeah, he's gonna do a. Let's see. We'll do a chill touch on this guy at the end here.
Okay. One that's got a big scorch mark in the middle of his shirt. Well, shoot. That's a miss with a 13 and a hit with a 15. So, inspo.
Nah. Why don't I do a? Let's do a hero point because.
Also guaranteed hit.
Yeah. So we'll do a D8.
And is it Genzo, refresh my memory, who has the true sight?
Yes, he does.
So yes, upon taking the 20 points of necrotic damage, you can see, of course, the husk responds as anything would when taking that kind of damage, but so too does the tethered soul kind of shiver and almost kind of condense in upon itself, almost as if to completely be extinguished. But seeing as the undead husk still has a bit of necromantic energy pulsing through it, the soul tethered to it eventually expands once again, but it is considerably lesser than it was a moment ago.
Yeah, I gotta roll an Arcana check one of these days to figure that one out. So we'll put that in the back burner and not interrupt combat. I think that's it. End turn. I forgot to do orange peeler for my hand crossbow, so I'm gonna pass and let people go ahead and do their turn.
Gotcha. All right. Ken, that's over to you then.
All right, so I already did my movement right as you told Genzo to go.
Okay.
So I moved, and then I am going to go ahead and shoot a firebolt at the one that Genzo just hit.
Another firebolt. All right. Wow. Might need to lower the armor class on these things with how you guys are rolling tonight. What's going on here?
Well, with that miss, that'll be my turn.
Womp womp. Okay. And that will bring it to Class D oranges, of which there are plenty, and then the single ogre zombie that's lingering out there in the dusk. Let's start with the closest ones. These ones may have a chance to get an attack. 1, 2, 3. Goodness gracious. 1. Alright, we're gonna just clumsily stagger down the hillside here, tearing apart some valuable rice crop, whatever the proper terminology is there. And we're gonna go after Marcus. Take this! It's a bite attack. Snarl! Oh. I'm going to use my inspiration and make that a natural 20. Oh, damn, I don't get inspiration. Alright. That will miss Marcus, I believe. Yep. Next one, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. Is Genzo on the ground?
Yes, right now he is.
Gotcha. Okay, so we got you, and you. Goodness. This one also wants a piece of Marcus, so we're going to rush right over there. This one really wants to get over at Genzo. Has just enough movement to do that. And number 3 would be Tank. And we've got just enough to do that. Rolled 1 too many. This one will also go after Marcus. Has to do a dash action to get that extra 5 feet though, so here we go. Check our attacks. We have Scratch on Marcus. 24 to hit, 7 physical. Ouch. Got a weapon attack on Genzo. That's a 15 to strike. Nothing doing. Got a bite attack on Tank. That's an 11. Nope. Nothing happening there. And then I believe just a whole lot of movement. I don't think any of them are going to get close enough.
In response to the one hitting Genzo, that was the one right next to me, right?
The one to your left, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use Sentinel and go ahead and smack him.
Gotcha. That one will get through. Just a hot minute on that one, though. Okay. Oof! Yeah, that hurts. The Rock or Jason Statham? I think I'm missing something here in the live chat. Oh, how about that? There's Paul continuing his impressive undefeated streak here.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, I was just saying, I don't know how you've made it to all these sessions in a row, considering it's like 3 a.m. out there. But so I was like, yeah, we'll allow him this one right here because he's always at the table. But you're here. Let's drop you in.
Yeah, I was fully asleep 2 seconds ago.
Oh goodness. Yeah, take your time. Then that was me last night. I was Tuesday night. I was glad that Justin was running the session that night because I woke up 1 minute after the stream was scheduled to start. I was like, holy crap! Stupid alarm clock. But yeah, we got you on the map. Go ahead, roll your initiative as soon as you are loaded in and ready to go. I'm just moving zombies in the distance. Gonna move the ogre zombie also. And that is it. So we will go on to round 2. And there we go. We got our new initiative. Full party now. Merlin, your turn.
Let's see. I have a lot of area effect spells, and this is not good for the party.
If you could at least take care of the zombie that's to my left, that'd be magnificent. Because I have a plan, but I prefer to do it on a zombie that has more health.
I might have an idea, and it might only hit them. I'm going to fly down to right about there.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Thunderwave.
Okay. Are you descending? That is a 15-foot cube emanating from one side of you. So if you do it at 30 feet high, you're going to just annoy the hell out of some flies up there with you.
Well, no, I descend to their level.
Gotcha.
But moving in that direction.
Gotcha. And then kind of like, let's do this. To there, to there, to there, to there. Boom! That is our Thunderwave AoE, so you're able to clip both of them and not hit Marcus or Pumbaa.
Yes.
Thank you.
Alright, go ahead, post it up. I'll start rolling those con saves. Well, shit. That's about as varied as you can get. I got a natural 20 and a natural 1. Let's see, of course it's the first one that got the natural 20, so we will take half of that. The other one will take the full and be tossed 10 feet away.
And I'm going to have my pseudo-dragon bite this one.
Roll an insight check. All right, roll me 50 die 20, and let's cycle all these natural 20s out of here. This is getting ridiculous. Ah!
I don't know what to tell you about that.
Yeah, just on a lucky streak, my friend. Okay. Much like I have advised any of our player characters who have bite attacks, I will advise the same for any of our characters who have companions with bite attacks. Probably not a good idea to bite these zombies. It may be a means of expediting the virus onto that character.
He can sting.
Sting may be a better option. That is not willingly taking this nasty flesh and putting it inside of your gullet. Yeah, Sting you're thinking is a better option. Of course, that's a miss, but you can spend your inspos and hero points. 18, okay. And as we have learned, these are not your typical zombies. They can be affected by the poisoned condition, so con save is good, so we are not. It'd be interesting if you knocked one of these zombies out with that effect. Let's see if unconsciousness is within the realm of possibility. Haven't found that out yet. 6 damage, though. That hurts.
And I believe that is my turn.
That is cool. And that's an affirmative there, Paul. And Marcus, your turn.
Okay, this is gonna sound ballistic. So the zombie that's directly in front, that's directly below me, right? I'm going to take one of the balls out of my bag of tricks, and I'm going to throw it into the zombie's mouth.
Okay.
I'm gonna freaking Ant-Man up Thanos' ass, this bitch.
Gotcha. Called shots are few and far between. It's not a system that the 5e game has in its capacity. It is something that I make allowances for occasion, on the understanding that what you do can also be done to you. Typically, it does greatly increase the armor class of the creature, just as it would in any other circumstance. I guess my bigger question is... Okay, where are you? There are you. Okay. Gotcha. So this will be the second time this day that you are using the bag of tricks. Once you use it one more time, you are unable to do so until after the next long rest.
Understood.
All right. This is not a weapon with which you have proficiency, so I would say just roll a dexterity check, not saving throw. Click your dexterity attribute. And you're looking to beat a pretty high AC. Much higher than 8.
Can I use an inspiration or a hero point or do it?
Absolutely. Just re-roll that outright. 13.
That's even worse.
Yep, 13 is our best number. You can try to roll a die 6, add it add it to the 13.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my flash of genius to give him an extra 3.
Technically, this is an attack, even though we're rolling an ability check to simulate the attack, so that would not fit the bill. We're looking at a 17. Okay. Roll the die 8. Let's see what kind of animal we're looking at here. And I forget which what was it, a gray bag? Which bag was it?
I got the rust bag, so I rolled a 3, which is a mastiff.
Yeah, we got a big dog. Alright, well, the good news is the magic item goes off without a hitch. The bad news, I guess, is that it does not emerge from within the mouth of the zombie. Alright, let's get that.
Ah, darn it. I was hoping to explode the zombie's face.
I hear you. Instant solutions and instant bypasses of mechanics are things that the 5e system does a very good job of restraining, because most players would shudder at the thought of a clever DM walking up and going, okay, you're dead.
Like,
what? Why? Because I did this.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Alright, let's...
you can't blame me for trying.
Definitely not. I mean, you can certainly try it. It's just the difficulty is considerable. And even in a best case circumstance, it's going to basically mean more damage, which still might not be enough to just outright slay this thing. But yep, we've got a new companion over here, the adorable dog. This thing will vanish upon the next dawn by the rules of the bag of tricks. What is most curious is, will Pumbaa also vanish per the rules of the magic item, or will that animal somehow supersede because of the spell? Anything else?
I didn't think of that. Let's see. Well, I guess now I can freaking do shit with the Mastiff and Pumbaa. Let's see. Pumbaa.
Note that the
I'm
Mastiff...
gonna just have Pumbaa do the tusk.
Alright, we do have a flank attack with that. Note that the Mastiff only has a bite attack, so we can roll an insight, or you can try to bite a zombie.
Wow. I'm sorry, Mastiff, but you gotta do it. You gotta take one for the team.
Roll the insight, see if it's something that'll occur to you. It certainly would not, so go ahead, take the bite attack.
Alright, let's see. I need the dog's thing.
It is at the very top of the journal instead of below your character sheet.
I see.
That will hit. A successful bite attack. Check our strength saving throw. It is good enough. And now we need a constitution saving throw from the Mastiff. Okay, is that our final answer? I know you've already used your inspiration and hero points, so I guess I'm asking, is the party going to intervene, or are we going to have a zombie dog?
We'll use that +3 from the Flash of Genius now, since it's a saving throw.
17 will still be short, but only by 1. DC is 18 for the Agent Orange.
And I'll burn my hero point.
Oh, talk into the microphone. I can barely hear you there, brother.
It says, and I'll burn a hero point, sorry.
Oh, alright. Turn it into a guaranteed success. Alrighty. Oh, goodness. Well, the good news is the dog does not contract the Agent Orange virus. The bad news is, in willingly ingesting some of this nasty zombie bile, it takes 6 points of necrotic damage and is basically killed anyway.
What have I done?
And because it's from the bag of tricks, it just poofs out like any animal would. In that instance, did 2 points of damage. All right, Dawn, over to your turn.
Pumbaa just looks at me like, "What the fuck, man?" I'm sorry, I didn't think
Okay,
about that badly.
I'm gonna wait until he does his dramatic stuff, and then I'll go. All right, so I'm going to move up to the one on tank and attack that one.
Okay.
Actually, before I do that, I'm going to bonus action and activate my elemental infusion.
I heard intimate infusion, and I'm like, what the hell is that, bro?
No, elemental.
Yeah, you almost flipped there for a second. You started to say intimate. I'm just poking at you.
Well, you know.
Be intimate with Marge. Oh, yikes. Alright, well that backhand will certainly break the neck of said zombie, but considering its state as an undead, it just kind of turns its head completely 180 and stares back at you. It almost looks like it shrugs. As well, it's just kind of like, whatever, dude.
Okay, I'm going to hit it again for my second attack.
Fair enough. We still got a little necrotic juice left in the tank here, though. That second hit will leave it with just a few points of life.
Okay, the monkey looks at me, but According to the Find Familiar spell, my familiar is not supposed to be able to attack, so I'm all done.
Oh, come on, have it throw an orange.
I would love to, but it's the spell specifically says that your familiars cannot attack, which is why I'm wondering, unless they're a warlock that,
right.
Yeah, warlock that gives up their action to let their familiar attack. But,
sure.
You know.
You said throw an orange, and I just pictured this tiny monkey throwing a fucking full-size zombie.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, throw an orange at the orange. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Celestiana, your turn.
Hello. Okay. One. Freeze this one.
What did I ever do? I'm just standing here.
Let's see here.
Whoopsies, sorry.
Frostbite, one target that you can see. Easy peasy. Con save. We'll also have disadvantage on the next attack roll. Okay. Con is one of their better. Even had we had disadvantage, we would have still made that save, unfortunately. I see.
Everyone else is getting 20s.
Yeah, Frost just kind of dissipates uselessly over its undead carcass there.
Oh my.
Anything else there for you?
No, I'm good.
Staying put. All right. Well, let's reactivate the C oranges here. Class C. We got 2 of them. Let's see. Did Merlin descend all the way to ground level, or is he like still hovering like 5-10 feet up?
5.
Like... Okay, so he's like just in the same space, but like just off the ground. Okay. Here you go, darling. You're welcome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we're going to play the field. Les Ozzy, who by virtue of his late arrival is out of range for this attack. But the other 7 of you are within range. We're going to include Pumbaa in this, as he does present a nice juicy rump of a target. Okay, so number 7, unfortunately, is Celestiana, and had she moved, she might not have been caught in this thing's zone. We're going to rush right up on you here. And I do believe we just skimmed through Manuel Matheson's attack of opportunity space there, so you may take a clip.
I will take my attack of opportunity during that space.
Yeah, go right ahead. This one is going right after Celestiana. Oh, ouch! And you've got the orange juice feat, so that will apply on the Class C. 22 damage. One of our homebrew feats here for the Coalescents. They're all jokingly, humorously named after orange something, orange peeler, orange juice, orange county. And they all just deal all sorts of extra critical damage against the zombies of which they are associated. Basically representing a character's proficiency to always go for the head and deal the maximum damage. And that's exactly what it does. It does a default critical damage to any attack that is has an attack roll, not AoE effects. And then if you happen to roll an actual crit on that, it basically does double the crit value. We've seen people do like 50, 60 points of damage with these homebrew feats. Orange County. I mean, you can, but there's also a feat called Orange County, so we may run into some confusation.
Oh, the elemental damage type is thunder, so
okay.
Just in case.
We do take that. And now that it's up in Celestiana's face, it's going to take a pair of unarmed attacks here, both of them pummels. Oof. Oh, goodness. And it does appear that both attacks will land. I hit a 25 and a 12, which is your armor class exactly. Total damage, 35. Celestiana has 3 hit points left after that. Unless resistance, evasion, temporary hit points, or something that I am not clearly seeing. At face value, it looks like she just lost almost all of her hit points. Orange Jello.
Yep.
Just cast a spell that removes all the bones in a zombie's body. I cast orange jello. Oh!
Now you've got a gelatinous orange. The second one is rushing over to Marcus. We're going to run this way. And then, going to kind of eyeball this. I like our chances. We don't really care about attacks of opportunity, but as it would happen to be, Manuel just took his. And Tank also took his earlier in the round. So technically Marcus is like on top of the thing, so like right there. Meaning that from this space I do have a line of attack on you. And we're going to go 2 times here. Weapon attack, pummel attack, with flank. Against a barbarian who is not raging currently. Oof. Both attacks will land. 20 and 27 for 34 points of damage.
For how many?
34. Marcus now has 7 hit points left to his name here, unless he's got some resistance that we are unaware of. Oof. Man, these Class Cs just came in with a big walloping. Ozzy, your turn.
Ozzy is going to use his broom. Well, he can.
Oh, coming in a little soft there again. Let me adjust your volume.
Ozzy will use his broom while he's got it. It'll fly right here.
All right.
Guess that would be like 5 feet off the ground. And I'll attack this guy between me and Genzo.
It just looks over at you and goes, Wah!
Okay. Is this type D? No.
It is Class D, yes.
Class D, perfect.
Different visage than usual, but it is still technically the lowest class of zombie. Still waiting to find that Class B. We have not found one yet.
I'm going to...
I don't think we can handle a Class B right now.
They are tough. The only thing we know about them, spoiler alert, is they have legendary actions.
And a sneak attack, because we're flanking, and green flame blade.
Okay. Yes, yes.
And for the green flame blade that licks off, would that also be with orange peeler?
That's my question. Tell me this attack is an orange peeler and you just didn't write it in the verbiage.
Oh no, this is an orange peeler.
Gotcha, because I'm seeing the bonuses and I'm like, it looks like it's orange peeler, but it's not written in the verbiage. Yeah. So I'm like, if this is not an orange peeler, then I need to reconsider the homebrew I've created, because Paul's going to be doing like 130 points of damage per shot.
Oh no, that's sneak attack and then green flame.
Oh yeah,
bunch of
that
shit.
would all account just as you've got it there. Anything that has a dice gets critted.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that is a one-shot stab right through the face on that one.
I can damage, and the damage to like a person within 5 feet of it would still be orange pillar, yeah.
Post the spell.
No. It does an extra D8 plus my spellcasting modifier to someone within 5 feet of him.
Interesting. This is the first caveat that I have seen. It's like it's a yes and a no. The first part of it, absolutely, because you have to roll to hit. The second part, because it's an automatic form of damage, it does not benefit from the orange peeler extra.
No, but I've got it set up as without orange peeler. It was just to be sure before I rolled it. That'll be
Okay.
14 to this guy.
Alright. Yo, let's get the zone off my my spot here real quick. I can't see. Thank you. 14 damage is enough just to get that one as well. Or no, we do get a saving throw against that one though, because it's not orange peeler. Whoop. Oh, natural one on the save. Yes, that will absolutely slay that one outright. It just goes scorching in the green flames there.
And I will try and get... I'll tuck in here to be a bit more central. And that will be me.
Alright. Ken, over to you. How do you still have all your hit points? Normally you'd be like in death save mode by this point.
Because I had the short rest. Alright. I'm gonna swing on the guy between me and Manuel.
Got that loose flank bonus with the orange peeler. Bypass the resistance. That's another dead class D.
Then I'm gonna move over to flank the one that just hit Marcus.
Okay.
And I will swing on him for my second attack.
Alright. Just kind of turns over towards you. Oh, you got the orange juice also. Ouch! We'll take it.
And I think that will be my turn.
It's one of the few times you hear one of the zombies speak as it looks over towards Tank and just says,
"Fuck you."
Alright. Genzo, your turn.
Alright, so there's basically one between Tank and him, right? Yeah, okay, that's good.
There is,
Alright,
yeah.
so, yep, so we're just gonna attack it. One sec.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
Woof.
That's a flame tongue peeler.
It's is it a bonus action to ignite, I believe?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, I'll ignite it.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, and I see. It says peeler. Gotcha. Okay, so... do you have orange juice? Because this is a Class C.
Oh, this is a Class C. Okay, then this is a long one then. I'll just do a regular flame tongue.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll take, what's that, 13, 11, okay.
And then, let's see, second one, we're going to do the same thing, and then we'll booming blade that.
Okay.
Or actually, should have booming blade the first one. I'll roll a hero point to see if it hits.
Very good.
Okay. And then this is a booming blade.
And that's that takes effect now, and it has potential to do extra later.
Yeah, that's correct.
Gotcha.
1 sec.
Okay. We got it, and we got it.
All right. And I think that's it.
Alright. So we have zombies activating. We also have an event at this point. This is like 6 miles away at this point, or it might as well be, but all the way at the top of the plateau of rice fields, or somewhere way the heck over here in the infinite void of utter blackness, we hear shouts and screams of terror. Sounds like there are multiple people out there less than a mile away. It's very faint and muffled, but because of the elevation, it's kind of carrying a little bit better, perhaps. But it definitely sounds like there are multiple people fending off attacks of their own and who possibly may be in need of assistance off of this area here. Perhaps we can find a way to bypass this combat if we deem it necessary. We could probably stay here and slowly carve through all of these zombies, but again, it may benefit us to try something different. Use your instincts. Class D zombies are up next. We've got plenty of them. Most of them are still well outside of your line of sight, especially this guy right here. We got a couple moving closer. No, yes, no. Just move. A lot of these guys aren't even aware that you guys are on the map until you get closer to them, so they're just kind of aimlessly shambling off stage right. We got a few that were close enough here to engage this round. Okay. I think we'll do this one and this one first. And we've got eyes on Merlin and Ozzy. I think we're gonna go with a classic attack here. Break out the Belcher variant for the Class D orange. And at this moment, this will exist purely as a harassing attack, as both zombies on the western flank here click, break, and unhinge their jaws to release a cloud of nasty, putrid locusts right in the direction of our group. One of them is right next to Merlin, buzzing around his space. The other is next to Ozzy, buzzing around his space. They both took attacks and missed horribly, but they do count as independent creatures from this point on. They do not take attacks of opportunity, but they do provide flank bonuses. And on future zombie turns, they will take future attacks, which are pretty nasty. These things pack a wallop. So it may behoove you to rid their presence from the board as soon as possible. Next
Was it only the two on the left side there that spawned them?
Correct. Others may be capable of doing such, but they are not currently making use of these attacks.
Stupid question. They're not classed as undead, are they?
The locusts are not, strangely enough. It's almost like these are the maggots and the bugs that attach themselves to the undead, and then somehow this undead is able to make use of them in an offensive capacity. Okay, number two. Goodness gracious. Oh, I'm sorry, what was that?
I was just saying, it was just in case my Helm of Brilliance would have killed them.
Heard. Well, we've got just 50 feet of room here to get up next to, once again, Marcus. These things are just fucking drawn to him, and not Pumbaa for some reason. If I roll a 3, it's Pumbaa. I keep rolling 2, which means Marcus. And we're going for a bite attack. Crunch. Oh, ouch. 16 armor class. 5 points of damage. Marcus is in critical state now with 2 whole hit points. I guess the good news is there's not a lot of angles that they can come at him from here anymore. Okay, who's the next target? Of course, if it ain't Marcus, it's Celestiana. Goodness gracious. Alright, so we're going to just scamper on this side. Get her in a flank. Go for a scratch attack. That is a 20 to hit for 7 slashing. I do believe we just dropped her. If that is indeed the case, we're going to go for the infection, which gives it a free bite attack. I still have not changed the verbiage. It says a bonus action, but that was really just to kind of create some mechanical sense to it. But we have discovered that zombies can bite you as reactions, and they have dropped people to 0 hit points in that respect. And you can't take a bonus action as part of a reaction, but the infection is also not negated as part of the mechanics of all that, so long story short, too late for that. Bonus action needs to be removed from the verbiage. In any case, it's going to take a free bite attack on her now. That is also a hit. So now we're looking at a Constitution saving throw from Celestiana to avoid turning into an orange zombie right here and right now. Just got brutal. Oh, that is horrible. The DC is 18. You're only halfway there. Yeah, Lilith 2.0. Yikes.
I'll give a inspiration for the reroll.
All right, roll that again there, Kai. And make sure you're rolling a Constitution saving throw, not your Constitution attribute. I don't know if you have a different bonus to that. Saving throws are to the right of your attributes. There we go. Yeah, it'll say Constitution save. Same bonus, but we'll use that as the reroll. So 14 is our starting point. We need to get an 18. Anybody got a hero point?
I got a hero point.
All right, we need to
Roll
die
on
8.
+3.
How often can that be used, and is that a reaction?
Reaction up to my intelligence modifier.
Gotcha, so I think we used it one too many times last round because you had used your Sentinel reaction to attack and used this. And now your turn has come and gone, so you do have a reaction again to use this. We
My
do
bad,
still
I think
need.
you're right. I wasn't tracking properly.
We do still need a hero point, which will guarantee success right there. So, good news, bad news situation. She is not immediately turned into a zombie. The bad news is she does suffer the effects of the failed death saving throw, which is 2 of them, because it was a melee attack, which counts as a critical at this range. So this thing is munching on the downed companion here and threatening to infect her with the undead virus, but as of for the time being, she is still good. We'll see if that remains the case. We got 3 other zombies taking their attacks. Hopefully none of them roll an 8 for their target. None of them did. Good. Okay, so 6 is Ozzy, so we're gonna float right up to here. It's going to take a dash action to get over to you, though, so no attack. We will, in fact, step up one more space. Next one is going after number 7, which is Manuel. We definitely have enough space to get over to you. Go for a pummel attack. Prop! I don't think so. 14 armor class. Nope.
That'll miss.
And the final one is going after Genzo. I'm thinking this is going to be an action dash. Definitely. Run, action, dash. That's all we got. The ogre zombie will finally appear out of the darkness here to the southwest. Somebody's definitely fought this thing before and lost their weapon in the attack. And otherwise, I think movement-wise, this thing is not as fast.
Then why does it have all its hints?
Why does it have all of its hints? Because it just
Hit
does.
points.
Oh, because it got a long rest. Zombies need sleep too. Yeah, these are not technically oranges, or no, technically they are, but they don't move as fast as the oranges. They've got your typical 30 feet. So we're going to move, then we're going to action dash over towards... Alright, we're going after Matheson. We will get right to that point. Cycle through our next round of initiative, getting ready to start off the next one, and we're right about there at the halfway point of our session. So yeah, let's pause it here, catch up in about 10 minutes, and see just how this resolves on the other side. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight, friends. We will see you shortly. Are you with us?
I am so fucked.
Absolutely here with
I have a sort of a plan, but it involves hitting my party as well.
I'm all for it.
Well, I can either A, cast Lightning Bolt, or B, Fireball.
You can angle the fireball.
Well, all of you need to, if we do this, all of you need to roll a Dex savings throw.
I mean, that's stupid. If you throw a fireball into the party.
That's the problem. I don't want to hit my party, but that's where the mass amount of enemies is.
It's a 30-foot radius, isn't it? 20-foot radius?
20. Yeah, I mean, you can angle it so that it doesn't hit members of the party.
Thinking only Azzy would need to move if I angle it correctly.
The measure tool doesn't work properly for Fireball.
Yeah.
You are very correct.
And remember, if they don't have evasion, they're taking at least half damage on a successful save. So you can be doing a lot of harm to anybody who has a few hit points left.
If I use Lightning Bolt, I could target like all the way, like I could target Azzy's position and just 100 feet that direction. Everything in that direction takes lightning damage. I would just have Azzy needing to move.
Azzy will consent. Like, just hit him. It's fine.
But that's one option I have.
Azzy's also kind of stuck between saving Celestiana or Marcus. Probably Celestiana since 2 death saves fails.
Yeah. If you can't get her, Genzo will get her. But Genzo has something up his sleeve that he can actually use here.
I got her.
Good stuff.
I mean, I can make it over there, fully heal her, and move
That's
her
where I intend on shooting
from that
my
area
lady.
as well.
Thank you, guys. IDK, what happens?
Nope, I got you. I'll get you up this round.
Good
I'm
stuff.
pretty sure Tank and Genzo can take care of this right half that's bothering Marcus.
Wait, who said they're going to get Celestiana, sorry?
What was that?
I was asking who says they're going to get you up or help you.
Person above me in the chat.
Genzo.
No, Grelix. Grelix.
Manuel.
What's that?
Oh yeah.
They were asking who had said that they were gonna get Celestiana up.
Yep, and I'm third on the list, so before any zombies and stuff go. So, yeah, you'll be up. Greater healing potion gives how much?
Azzy, how much health do you have?
60, and I also recover health every round anyway, so I'll be absolutely fine.
Well, lightning bolt does 8d6, and I can make it so that I only end up hitting you, but everything in like a 5-foot line of that ray, like it's a 5-foot bolt that just goes through everything in 100 feet. So if I just angle it, I will miss all of the party members except you.
I'm cool with that. Go for it.
All right then.
Also, if it matters, I am 5 feet above the ground. I don't know if you'd be able to line it under me and hit everyone.
I can try that. Yeah.
Yeah. Ask the boss man. If not, I'm fine taking the damage. Worst case scenario, I've got healing potions and I've got a healing spell, so I should be okay.
All right then. That's my plan.
I will help save Marcus then. I'll sacrifice Pumbaa to give him hit points.
I just hope that you are quite dexterous.
For dex saving throws, I have a +8 plus inspiration and hero points, so yeah, I'll be absolutely fine.
That sounds almost like a pickup line.
My dex save is 8.
I hope you're quite dexterous.
Oh my gosh, no.
Oh, sorry, I have 6
Wow.
hit points.
Please tell me we're not doing D&D pickup lines now.
Azzy will
No,
just wink
no.
Azzy will just wink at Merlin. There we go, got my new hit points sorted.
I want to play a game with you. Let's do this. Yeah.
I love games.
All right, Merlin. Top spot. What you got?
Fuck me up, Merlin.
I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Straight up into the air? As a beacon?
No.
Spelling out, help!
I am Zeus!
Yes, call it, send an SOS to the Tarask. Hey, Tarask, we need help.
No, it's going to be 100 feet in this direction.
Extend it the full 100 feet. You don't know if I have a Tarask lingering off of the map just like I did yesterday, and you're about to zot it and piss it off.
Well, I highly doubt 8d6 lightning damage will do anything to it.
What if you hit it directly in its open eye while it's like sleeping with its eyes open? Like that would piss it off.
I'm taking that chance.
I still say we could have taken it.
Or you could hit it in the, or you could electrocute its privates. That might work.
He said, "Oh my balls."
Net 20 on the cloaca.
Draw that AOE there again, because I'm looking at. It looks like it crossed over 2 characters there. Yeah, it's like just on the edge of Genzo's space, so I'd say he's good. But Matheson and Ozzy are seemingly caught within that AOE.
If you move it to the left a little bit, you'll miss Manuel, but you'll hit everyone else, and you'll get the
That
right there.
Okay. Yeah, I've never been a fan of that mix of D&D and pickup lines. I think my least favorite one was the people who are like, describe your sex life using a magic spell. It's like, no!
Wither and bloom.
Alright, Merlin.
Mine was a wish spell.
1, 2, 4, 5,
East.
6. Okay, dexterity
I would
saves
be cautious,
incoming.
hideous laughter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess I did set myself up for that. Oh God! Okay, so let's see. What is the DC? 15. Well, you made it. That's 12. Gonna need a natural 20. Okay, so the very first one makes it save, takes half damage, makes its con save, so it remains electrocuted with 1 hit point. The second one made its save, so we will take 12. Third one failed its save. We'll take 25.
I don't think you have to make one, Manuel. I think it's this one is missing you.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, okay.
He's
Plus, I
got
also have
evasion
evasion
anyway.
too, so.
Yeah. Probably dives right into it and still finds that it misses him. Next one failed.
And the monkey
Take
bathes
all
in the
of
lightning.
Yeah, it does. The zombie will take full damage. Didn't have a prayer of making that. And the final one, got a natural 20, or no, that was con save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you made the save, so you'll take half. And there we go. We killed the locust, and we brought this one to the brink. Otherwise, definitely shredded those hit points off of a lot of them.
And my pseudo dragon is going to sting the closest one.
All right. That will hit. Roll our con save for survival. And ironically, we don't make it, so it dies.
And with that movement, after I've casted that spell, is lightning bolt? It is not a concentration, it's just instantaneous.
Correct.
I now don't have anything targeting me, and I'm going to... should I fly towards the screams that we heard?
Don't forget the locusts on your flank there.
Thought you said the locusts don't do opportunity attacks.
That is correct. They are still a threat.
I still have a bonus action.
Any intel is good intel.
I'm going to move there and use a bonus action of Dragon's Breath.
Okay. Unable to do that. You cannot cast 2 leveled spells. You can cast a leveled spell and a cantrip, but not a 3rd level spell and a 2nd level spell.
All right.
Is that
that's all I can
as
do.
far as you're moving? Okay. Marcus, 2 hit points remaining. Still some foes around you. What you gonna do?
Okay, well, let's see here. Well, first, well, you're gonna look at Pumbaa and tell him, hey, if I don't make it out of this, I want you to keep going for me, Pumbaa. Keep going for me, damn it!
That'll be your next character. You just play the giant boar, the awakened boar.
Stakes.
It's time to get angry.
Oh boy. With 2 hit points to his name, he's finally going into rage.
I'm gonna jump off Pumbaa and get onto this son of a bitch, and well, you know what I mean, like, yeah, I don't know how to do it, but like get on top of this guy, and like get him with my axe. Precisely.
Alrighty. Well, we're gonna need to. Can certainly take an aerial attack if the intent is to stay on top of him. Of course, we're talking opposed grappling checks at that point, and the age-old. Are you at the point where you have extra attack? Are you able to do 1 attack for grapple, 1 attack for an attack? If not, then the aerial thing is more just a narrative thing at this point. Are you level 5 barbarian? I think you should have extra attack at that point.
Oh, hang on! I just realized I have the ability. I also have the ability drunk.
Okay. So you do have extra attack, so if you do want to grapple this thing and stay on top of it, it doesn't do any damage, but you can roll a grapple attempt here. It'd basically be an athletics check against this thing's athletics. Oh, geez, I got a 21. Get off of me! And then drunk is regeneration for 1 minute, correct? So yeah, that is something you can activate as a free action, and at least give yourself a little stability here on the health pool.
Yeah, so now I'm angry and drunk. A terrible combination for a barbarian, I'd say, or a good one, depending on how you look at it.
Alright. Yep, get yourself that 1 hit point. We'll use... Yeah, we'll use this right here to represent that. Alright.
But wait, I still have my boar.
Correct.
On this guy.
Okay. That will hit exactly. Stab through the back. This thing just can't figure out which way to face. It was facing Tank, it was facing Genzo, now it's facing Pumbaa.
Now I just want to sing, you spin me right round, baby, right round. Alright, that one, my turn.
Alright. Don, over to you.
Alright, so I'm going to do my first attack on this one.
Got it.
Oh, I thought you were going to get Celestiana.
I am.
Okay, got it.
Damn, I was hoping you'd forgotten. We'll take that.
Bonus action, Flurry of Blows.
Okay. Flurry of Flows. Got it. That will surpass our health point total. Finish that one off. Just clean clock its head right off.
Alright, second Flurry of Blow attack on the Ogre.
What the hell? I'm just standing here. Ow!
And then the monkey knows where I keep my healing potions, so it's going to grab a greater healing potion
and
fly over
itself.
to her. As
it.
its action, it's going to feed her the healing potion. So it's 20 points of healing. And then the monkey is going to give the finger to the two zombies.
Stupid monkey.
Told you I had a plan.
Oh, wait a second, wait a second. The greater healing potions are right next to your poisons.
Oh, yeah, but he's not colorblind like the dog would be.
All right, well, Celestiana is prone, so it'll take half your movement to get to your feet. And the monkey is otherwise kind of standing on top of you, still feeding you the potion. Otherwise, your turn.
Okay. Well then, I saw you use half my movement to stand. I'm going to stand up. I was not even thinking about what I was going to do.
Thought you were going to be dead. Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Was already making a new character.
Saved by a monkey.
Woohoo! Oh, I really can't move, can I?
I mean, you can disengage.
Yeah, but I say you can disengage.
You won't have a whole lot of movement left on the other side of that, because what is half your movement? Is that 15?
Yeah, pretty much.
So if you disengage, you'll be able
What
to
class
move
are you?
3 squares away without being attacked. She's a druid? Is that correct?
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking.
Doesn't your starry form?
Is it okay if I give a hint?
Sure, you can yell me a hint from the battlefield.
Well, you can wild shape as a bonus action. You can disengage, and then whatever movement of the creature you select, you would get some of that. I don't know what subclass of druid you are, so.
You could use that. You'd be able to hit one of them. Thunder Wave is commonly misinterpreted as like a pulsing effect from every side of the character, when in fact it's just originating from one side of you.
Yeah, I do remember that now.
Here, you don't have to disengage, and those two would be in that 15-foot cube.
That's correct. If you stepped one to the left,
Sorry, the other left.
that would
Your
technically
military
put them
left.
there.
Alright, yeah. Thank you for the help, guys.
Alright, well, let's try our con saves. Go ahead and roll the Thunder Wave.
I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Yeah.
Oh, another unique bonus unlocked out here in Streamland. Gonna have to write that one down on my list. I was all done with the unique bonuses. Now we got another one. Woo woo woo.
It's not showing up in my, like, rolling area. That's why I'm struggling right now. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, let me check. This was one thing I had really hoped to alleviate with the conversion. It's right here on the front of your sheet. It's the 4th attack between Ice Knife and Guiding Bolt.
I see it now.
Yeah, the new sheet is a little more user-friendly in that regard as far as tracking. But unfortunately, we will be holding off on our conversion until 2026 at the earliest.
Really? Awesome.
That is correct. Tried to make as easy of a process as possible, but I was not permitted to do so. So the good news is the spell does take effect. The bad news is they both made their save, so they take half damage and they are not propelled 10 feet away from you.
Oh.
And unless you want to provoke attacks of opportunity from moving further away, I'm thinking that's probably your turn.
Yeah.
And this one activates right after you, so let's see who it's going after.
It takes 1d6 damage.
Just
1d6 radiant damage.
What was what's that from?
It's the Brilliant Helm. Any undead within 30 feet of me at the start of their turn takes 1d6 radiant damage.
Oh man, we just found a way to add 10 minutes onto every combat round. Oof. Alrighty.
Sorry, you gave me it.
I sure did. I sure did. That will be much more helpful there. Okay. Roll the damage. All right.
Big 5.
Take that. And then we're going to go after Matheson. Slightly skip on over here. And going boom, 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 boom. Pummel, scratch. Oh, good gracious. Good thing it didn't move up to get you in the flank right there, but I hit a 20 and a 29 for a combined total of 25 damage.
All right. I have resistance, so I take half those.
Be 6
So what was
and
that again?
6.
20 points of damage?
6 and 6, so you take 12 instead of 12 and 13.
Okay.
And that's it for that one. The other Class C is now completely surrounded. We're thinking 1, 2, 3. We're gonna attack. Hey, because Marcus moved, we're finally going to attack Pumbaa. Aarakocras are totally permissible. We're going to go pummel and scratch on Pumbaa. Oh, both attacks will hit. 16 and 14 damage. Pumbaa just took 30 points of undead assault here. And that will be it for the Class C oranges. Now it is over to... oh, wait, I didn't take the 5 damage from that guy. Now it's over to Paul's turn.
It's like Spirit Guardians. I am going to cast... Where the fuck is it? Wither and Bloom. Sorry, yeah. Anything within 10 foot of, well, will take 6 damage. Will take... Anything within 10 feet of Genzo will take... 7 damage, or half as much, if they pass the save. And Marcus, you can roll 2 of your hit die and heal that amount. Plus 6. So heal for 17. And I will send my broom over to
Did I miss the
Celestia.
AoE? I'm bouncing back and forth here.
The
Obviously,
AoE,
Marcus is inside of it.
It's sorry, I don't think I pushed down. It's a 10-foot radius from anything within 10 feet of Genzo. Any zombies within 10 feet of Genzo will take 7 damage or half as much if they pass. And Marcus got healed.
Gotcha.
And I will send my broom over to Celestiana in case they need extra movement.
Very fun. What do okay.
My flying broom is called Benoit.
Oh, hello, Benoit.
Treat him well. So you have when you use it, you have a flying speed of 50.
Oh. Thank you.
No problem. And I will stay up in the mix with everyone.
Alrighty. I think I may create a new homebrew feat that funnels AoE damage into single target effect. Okay. Tank,
AOE.
your turn. I love AoE if I can do that, and that takes care of all the AoE damage. I need a quick macro.
All right, I'm gonna swing on the one between me and Pumbaa.
Sure. I think the booming blade has expired on that one. 28 damage, okay.
And I'm gonna branding smite him as well.
You're going to want to reverse the order on that.
You're right. Reverse the order on that.
Make sure we get that. Okay, got that. Otherwise, concentration. There we go.
And then, since he's still standing, I'm going to smack him again.
I can't turn invisible until the spell ends. Well, that's some bullshit. Oh, well, alright, I guess that's a moot point. Crunch, there goes a Class C. That's the good news. The bad news is it's a Class C unique. Upon being slain, the Class C unique orange sprays the 5-foot zone around its position. All living targets must roll a con save DC 18 to avoid contracting the Agent Orange virus. Marcus, Tank, Genzo, and Pumbaa are all in danger of immediately turning into a zombie, despite what their hit point totals may currently be at.
Pumbaa now!
Right now, Genzo is straddling the number. DC is 18. Pumbaa is far away from it.
I'll spend the hero point.
Gotcha. Genzo will successfully stave off that noxious cloud.
I'll burn an inspiration and a hero point for Pumbaa.
All right, let's re-roll for Pumbaa. Natural 20. Okay, so all of you will avoid contracting the AO virus. And anything else for Tank?
Nope, that's my attack and my bonus action, and I'm not moving away from that other one.
All right. Let's go to Genzo's turn here.
All right, we're going to activate Blade Song because it's about time. So that's the bonus action. And then Genzo's going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh no!
at level 4.
More AoE.
you clump them up together? That's what you think.
I'm going to give you a pink aura for that.
and you see Genzo go, huh? Nandayo.
His aura comes complete with the theme song for It's Raining Men.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so that's at the start of our turn right there. Pink pops out nicely with that yellow right there, although it does make Ozzy's aura look a little bit more vomitous.
All right.
Yuck.
I think a giant olive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I think that's it, because, I'll end my turn.
All right, go ahead, roll that damage, because I got zombies coming up right after you here. It is Wisdom save? Wisdom save.
My dirty mind thinks it looks like a giant boob.
I wasn't gonna say it.
4. Alright, it's radiant damage, so regardless of whether this guy makes his save, he is dead. So the other 3, those are the ones in question. They are all Class D. Boom, boom, boom. Me say wayo. They all fail. They all take... Alright. Shred. Shred. And dead. And that's on their turn. At the start of it. Okay. Well, shoot. Yeah, we didn't care for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna choose between the 5 of you closest by. And looks like we are... I guess that's fitting. That's who I would have chosen, but randomness can be its own fun. We're both going after Genzo.
Got it.
Gonna go weapon attack and pummel with flank. Yeah, 20 AC is the best we can do on the second attack.
We're gonna use the reaction to shield that to get a 24.
Gotcha. Yeah, nothing happening there.
Actually, hang on. No, Blade Song already brings me up to 23.
Oh, all right.
No, sorry, 24. Sorry.
Jeez. Yeah, we ain't hitting that then. The next
and
class...
Tank will take a reaction to smack the one he's close to with
Gotcha.
Sentinel.
Sure. Oh! Hey, Fo, you got the flank bonus. Cool. Cut that one down on a reaction. Not too bad. Okay, so it looks like it's just this really pissed off looking one out here. So I guess I'll take some damage at the start of my turn. I guess we're just using 5 as the number. Is it 5 radiant damage?
Sorry, who are you asking?
For the Helm of Brilliance?
It's 5 radiant, yeah.
So between the Spirit Guardians and the Helm of Brilliance, this one just gets incinerated before it really gets to even take its turn, technically.
the old 1-2 fuckaroo.
And then this one right here will take a bit of that radiant at the start. And then we're going to play the field. Everybody's close by. It'd be funny if we roll a 1 and go all the way after Merlin. Nope, we're going to stay right here and go after Celestiana.
Gosh.
And we've got her in a flank. Haven't rolled a single grapple all session. I've been waiting for... Don't look at me like I'm frickin' Frankenstein. Give your father a hug.
Not the tiny arms.
Aww.
That sounds exactly...
The monkey just shrugs. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm a monkey.
I got a 24 to scratch Celestiana there for 4 points of physical. And that will do it for the D zombies over there. Let's try for the ones that are still kind of trickling in from the gloom. There's a lot of them out there, but they're slowly approaching. More than manageable at this point. It was really that 1-2 from the Class Cs that kind of put you guys up on your heels for a moment there. At this point, if they're staggering in 3 or 4 at a time, Class Ds, I mean, this doesn't get much easier than this. 3... I think I got 4 of them who can take attacks, so we're going to roll 4 die 8. Of course, the furthest one here gets right close to Merlin and then decides, ooh, who's that pretty pink-haired girl way on the other side of the battle? I'm going to go after her.
Oh, my lord.
So it literally circumvents the entire battlefield to get over to her. It takes an action dash to do so, so I guess that's the good news, is that we don't get an attack. Scoot that over.
Bye.
The second one is going to go after Matheson.
I'm so sorry.
Now that we have finished our...
Manuel.
Now that we have finished our expulsion of the Locust Cloud, and go into melee here. We do have just enough to get an attack. We're going to go for a weapon attack. That's a 22 to hit Manuel there for 4 physical.
All right, I take 2.
And the next one is also going after you. But we're going to have to action dash just to get over here. And I do believe, yep, we're going to provoke Ozzy's attack of opportunity.
Optimize the taking shot.
Upon entering the area, do they take that damage?
I think it's if they start their turn. I don't know. I'm not
Enter.
positive.
Enter.
Is it?
For the Spirit Guardians, if they enter it, that's definitely. I'm thinking the Helm of Brilliance.
Oh, sorry.
That will hit. That is correct though for the Spirit Guardians. When you.
I messed up my damage. Sorry, it's an extra 8, so it would be 15 plus, and then it just gave me 1 damage instead of rolling the d8, so that's 19 damage it did. Oh wait, is it a class C that ran past me?
No, it's a D.
Class D.
It's a D.
Yeah, it would have taken 17. Sorry.
All right, I lost track there. I took 20 damage, and I'm not willing to change it. Does the Helm of Brilliance also affect when they enter, or is it only at the start of the turn?
It's if they start their turn in the radius.
Okay, that's a little helpful. Okay, and then for the next one, yes, we decided that we're going to go all the way after Marcus, and yeah, we're definitely not getting over to you. I don't even think we can get to you with an action dash. 70, 80, 90, 5 feet. All the way there. It takes almost all of our movement to get right up there onto you. And then the Ogre Zombie. Alright, let's check start of round. That's a fail. We're looking at 17, 22 points of radiant damage before we even do anything. And then, I don't know, we came all this way. Let's try to do one attack if we can. Go after Matheson here. Holy crap, 25 to hit. 15 bludgeoning.
Damn, why can't you fucking miss once in a while?
Bonk.
I have an ability if you miss that's really cool, and I need you to miss.
Yeah, I've been missing everybody else.
Oh no, I used my reaction.
Except Celestiana and Marcus. Alright, well that's it for that round, so we'll go over to Merlin here at the top. Oh wait, hold on 1 second. I neglected to take my Locust attack here just a second ago. Let's get that. Bop! I think we hit Merlin. 20 armor class, 17 damage.
Can I use a reaction to use shield?
You can. I believe that will make your armor class exactly a 20, which is what I hit, so you would still get hit.
Thought tie goes to defender, but that's okay.
Yeah, not for armor class. Armor class, that is the number that you're looking to hit. If it's an opposed roll, like opposed grapples, tie definitely goes to defender.
Alright. Then what is my damage?
17.
Those are some strong-ass bugs.
Yeah, they are.
Cannons.
It's a mix of piercing and slashing. They just get all up in your space and sting you everywhere that you're not protected, and even in places that you are. But it is your turn now. And then don't forget to heal your 6. Get some of that back. For the Epic Supporter subscription there.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
On Ogre. This guy. And that guy.
Do you have Crossbow Expert or Spell Sniper or one of those feats?
Scorching Ray is 120 feet.
It is, but because you have something in melee with you, it's imposing disadvantage on all ranged attack rolls unless you have the feat to counteract that. You can still, of course, take the attacks. It's just because the cloud is right up in front of you, it's a little more difficult to do so. You could, of course, move away from it. It doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity, so that's one way to circumvent that mechanic rather easily, is just get away from it and then take the attack.
Gonna fly higher into the air in order to do so.
Beautiful. All right, so go ahead, take your 3 attacks.
Do I just roll it 3 times?
Correct. Okay, was it the big ogre was the first one?
Yes.
That will hit. Who was the second one?
That gentleman.
That. I mean, this guy's frickin' honored, like touched. You think I'm a gentleman? Wow! Unfortunately, that's gonna miss. You could inspiration to get the 14, which will hit.
Yes, please.
All right, we'll take that. And then I think it was it this guy? Oh, that one.
That gentleman.
Gotcha. All right, so we'll take that, and that. All 3 will hit.
Can my pseudo dragon sting any of the wasps?
It certainly can. That might be one of the more optimal usages of your companion, too. 12 is a miss, unfortunately. AC is 15 for the swarm.
I don't think I can do anything to help that.
If you still have inspiration or hero points, it is something that you can use to influence that roll.
I'd do a hero point.
Gotcha. Go ahead, roll that die 8. You're looking 3 or better. Brilliant. And like we have discovered about these swarms before, they are literal glass cannons. I think they do 4 die 6 damage, but they only have 1 hit point. So if you have something like magic missiles or anything that can just kind of crowd control, or a pseudo dragon familiar that can just kind of do a little tiny bit of damage like that, that's a great use to get rid of these things.
Can I bonus action use a potion?
You can. A healing potion. Other potions require standard action, like potion of speed and what have you.
Is it just 2d4 plus 4?
If it's a standard healing potion, 2 die 4 plus 2. Nice. This guy's like, no, my regeneration's too slow. We can go to light speed, sir. No. Light speed's too slow. We need ludicrous speed.
And that is my turn.
All right. Let's tick off 1 round of regen, 1 round of rage. Kyrios, make sure to get your 1 point of regen there, and then go ahead, take your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up to this guy with my Blood Rage Great Axe, which I check the Blood Rage Great Axe. If I get with the Blood Rage Great Axe, I get a +2 to my attack with it if I am below half health, which I currently am, if I'm not mistaken.
That adds up to me. Is it just +2 to attack, or is it also damage? Because it's going to hit.
+2 to attack and damage rolls made with this Magic Great Axe.
Beautimus. Okay, so yeah, we will manually track for that. 17 damage then. Ow!
And then Pumbaa will be like, excuse me, gentlemen. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35.
Trample me.
And then use Tusk on the big old ogre motherfucker.
Oh, nice.
Actually, no. Instead of Tusk, he'll use Charge.
He moves 20 feet straight and does a Tusk. Takes extra damage. Okay. So technically both. That's 18.
So I guess technically you'd have to be.
23 is the DC.
I guess technically you have to be right. I guess technically you have to be right here in order to use Charge.
Sure, although it can certainly carry through, as that gore is going to impale the ogre zombie and slay it and basically push it right out of that space.
Fuck yeah, my boy!
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'll end my turn.
All right. Well, Don, that's over to you. Don't forget your regen.
Very true. All right. Spend another key point, and I'm going to flurry of blows. First attack goes to him.
Oh boy. Yep, that's a day for that one.
All right. Next attack is going to go on this one.
But I was a gentleman. Ouch. Well, you got that orange juice, so that will apply. Less of that, plus that. We got that. Okay. I swear I learned more math from D&D
and
than I did from 13 years of school.
Right. All right. I'm going to try to finish it off with the last attack on my flurry of blows.
Very cool.
Inspiration.
Okay. In all fairness, though, I've been playing D&D a lot longer than 13 years, and I live in perhaps the worst education system in the country, so take all that into account. Anything else there, Don?
It didn't look like it took any damage from that one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I took another 18 off of that. I was right here. Then I got dropped to there.
Dang. Okay, he has a lot of hit.
Oh, yeah, the Class Cs have 142 HP at max.
I'm going to utilize my Tavern Brawler to push him back. Hold on. 5 feet away.
Hey! That's not nice.
And that'll... and the monkey will fly back to me.
Okay. Yeah, as we've discovered about these zombies, the typical Class D has 42 hit points. The Class Cs have 142. The Class D abominations have something like 376 hit points because they're basically 8 of the Class Ds all mushed together into one. And use that math and try to guess how much hit points a Class B is going to have. Celestiano, your turn.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm going to do Erupted Earth, but I think I need to cast it somewhere like over here to get in and in, if that makes sense.
What are you casting? Oh yeah, Class B is going to be fun. Erupting Earth. And just out of curiosity, did you get a headset recently? Your connection is stellar tonight, I have to say.
Well, I have not only a brand new phone, but brand new AirPods.
That's
Yay,
beautiful.
taxes!
That's beautiful.
It's like, pretty awesome.
20-foot cube. Okay, so yeah, you could basically do something like this, that, bam. Yeah, 20-foot cube, 4x4.
Yep.
Hit both of them. Dexterity saves. We need boom, boom. One yes, one no. Oh yeah, wait till the Class A's. Class A's, we've got a number of months, but Class B, we're probably going to start seeing them as soon as week 12, and this is the last session of week 11. So we are right about there for some of our tables. Whoa!
I think I did that right.
Did
Cast
you
it at level
seriously?
5.
Wow, she upcast? Is there an S class? There might be. There might be an Omega class too. 40 points of damage. Holy crap. So yeah, I mean, this one right here just gets blasted completely into the sky. You've never heard a zombie scream before, but they sound a little like... And it just comes crashing down in a splattering heap of nastiness somewhere over here. This one also failed its save, so 40 points of damage later gets erupted and basically touches back down right where it started, but 40 hit points the lesser. Ow!
Woohoo! I think I'm good.
What a comeback.
Indeed. I'm wondering, do I have... Darn, I don't have any animations for Erupting Earth. I was going to try and drag one out because that would have been a fun, worthy addition, I think. Might be our first 5th level spell actually cast as a spell slot at any of our tables here, too.
Was that okay?
I think so. Okay, we got a Class D. Let's just check here. Yeah. Very nice. I only got one Class C left, and it just got ejected and touched back down. I guess we're gonna go after Matheson. Probably gonna hit him here also. Go for 2 attacks. Both of them weapon attacks. And 18.
Cool. The only thing is that another one of his is not within 5 feet.
Is that the prerequisite?
Pretty much. It's called. Let's see. Where is it? Tipsy Sway.
Oh, I see. All right, well, our second attack is a 21 for 17 physical. And following that...
All right, I take 8.
Gotcha. Open. We started our turn, I believe. Or no, we moved into the area of effect for the Spirit Guardians. Wisdom. I think we made the wisdom save. Is it half or is it all or none?
It's half.
Half. Go ahead, roll a new set of damage here as it's a new round. I'm sure we can survive. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Could have survived full damage in that case. Holy moly. Okay, so that's it for there. Now it's Ozzy's turn.
What class is this zombie over here?
Oh, that's a lowly D.
Perfect. I'm gonna step forward 5 feet and Misty Step over here. And I'ma hit it. Orange peeler is good. Sorry, my weapon does not want to cooperate. There we go.
Oh, all right.
Is it dead?
A little bit.
How much damage would be left? Does Orange Peeler 2 count here? Is this a Class D up here as well?
It is.
Um,
Let's see, you did 56 damage, so 16 HP would be left.
An extra 9 on top of that. From Green Flame Blade, the extra hit.
From the first attack?
And it would be, it's like the...
Because you hit this guy, and then the damage spills over to this one. I'm just making sure that the extra 16 is not benefiting from any extra damage.
No, it's 16 plus 9. The 9 is the lick off feature from Green Flame Blade.
I'm not sure if we're understanding, or if I'm understanding here, because the Orange Peeler 2, I'm missing something here. Like, what was not included in the 56 points of damage there?
Nothing. It's 1 second. I'll post that again. It's the whenever I attack with Green Flame Blade, a creature within 5 feet of my target takes an extra D8 plus.
Yes, yeah. So we're saying the same thing, just in different words, but it sounds differently. That's exactly what I was asking. Is it's not 9 plus 16. The 9 came as a result of the first attack here, so that's where I'm at. And then, as a result of Orange Peeler 2 finishing this guy off, you have 16 more points of damage to go over to this guy. There's nothing else on top of that 16.
No, that's correct. Sorry.
Gotcha. And 16 is 1 more point of damage than we can take, so that will finish that one off also.
Get fucked. And that... I'm just going to wave at Celestiana. Hello! And that'll be me.
Hello!
Alrighty. Okay, Tank, over to your turn.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shift on over to get the nice little flank bonus there and start hacking away at this one.
Alright. Okay, and that is true. We're barely hanging on after that.
Alright, and smack him again.
And thanks to the flank, that will be end of day for that one.
And as I kill him, I'm just going to look at him and be like, you should have paid attention to me, not him. That will be turn.
Alright, Genzo, over to you.
Alright, we're looking for anybody that's still alive. I don't think there's anything left, is there? I see a lot of check marks. Oh, last one.
Yeah, there's a Class C over there. Otherwise, yeah, I think you guys have handily dispatched them all.
Alright. Okay. Oh, that's a Class C, huh?
It is.
That's the one that exploded, didn't it?
The other Class C did. Not all Class Cs explode. That's the difference between the Class C and the Class C unique.
Okay. All right. So.
And as of yet, there's no discernible way to tell the difference. It's almost just kind of like you stab them for the final hit, and you're like, oh, I hope it doesn't. Okay, it didn't.
All right. Okay, so let's see. We don't like that, but we still need to get rid of it. So 5, 10, 15. It's gonna move there. And I think in this case he's gonna use a cantrip first. So we're gonna use where is it? Chill touch.
Very well.
That missed. I'm gonna leave it. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. So end turn.
Alright, the D zombies will activate. Most of them are out of our lines of sight. A few more are going to enter. We still hear screams and shouts of panic and all kinds of stuff happening off the map over here, just as a reminder. Getting back to our zombies, though, we're gonna 55. Hey, there's a dude over here! Yeah, he's a little bit out of reach, so we're gonna basically end our turn kind of staring up at Merlin. Next one is gonna rush in and make a beeline for Pumbaa, but also be just a bit short. Action dash. Another one that just kind of wanders into our line of sight. It's a kind of a ferocious looking zombie there. Probably barbarian in a former life.
Zombie.
Another one here approaching from the south. Just a lot of our new Class D variants here. I use the term loosely. They're no different mechanically than a typical Class D. They just have a different look about them. I just wanted to find more zombies because I was getting sick of the usual dozen. Alright, the ogre zombie is no more, so it's over to Merlin's turn.
I'm gonna use Scorching Ray again. I'm gonna use Scorching Ray again.
Very cool. Who's being targeted?
I'm going to target that one first.
Okay.
I'm gonna use an inspiration. I'm pretty sure a 10 doesn't hit it.
It does not. Natural 20 will leave it with 1 hit point. It had 21 hit points.
And then I guess next one will be this one.
Okay. Also a score.
And I'm going to target the first one again.
Okay. That's a miss.
Can I use anything to make it better, like a hero point?
Yep, just make sure you're tracking them. They go quick.
I believe I have, 8 total, and I've used 3.
Sounds reasonable. That will also hit. That will trigger a fortitude. It makes the fortitude, so it is now on fire, but still here with 1 hit point.
And my pseudo dragon is going to sting this one. It's going to sting the one near me.
Gotcha. Yes, it will. And makes the con save with ease.
And I believe that'll be my turn.
All right, Marcus, over to you. Don't forget that 1 hit point regen.
One, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright. I think I'm still below half health, so I'm gonna go and hit this guy with my Blood Rage Great Axe. Ooh,
Son of a bee.
no.
Not with that, you're not. You almost lose your axe over there in the tall bush to the west.
Good thing I got this.
Very true.
That's more like it.
That will hit. Let's also get a pause here for a moment. If any of you noticed the not so discreet timer that I dropped in your lines of sight, you can see that it just cycled through a full value, which event-wise means that off the map over here, there are an increased volume of screams, panicked shouts, and even an explosion or two, it would sound like. And looks like that timer is already starting to cycle itself once again here. We'll take that 13 damage. Anything else?
Pumbaa's gonna move on over to this guy and whip out the old tusk.
Well, shit.
Damn it. Well, he tried.
All
That'll
right.
end my try.
Mr. Manuel, over to you.
All right. First attack is going to be on this one. Inspiration.
All right. That will finish off the Class C.
Okay.
I'm seeing there's like a... It looks like there's like a slow forming of a skull and crossbones.
That is the timer.
What is the timer for?
Well, last time it went up to max, we heard an increased volume of screams and panic and some explosions off of the map to the west.
I see.
All right, I'm going to use 15 feet of my move. My second attack is going to be on this zombie.
Okay. Oh! 21, 25, 35, 37 points of damage. Boom! This zombie's head just explodes as Marcus is staring it face to face, and Manuel sneaks up from behind and just puts his fist through the back of its head.
Marcus is like, yeah!
I'm going to finish up my last 30 feet of movement to get over to here.
All right. We're going to move that skull and crossbones
monkey's
timer
coming with
out.
me.
Very good. Just remember, every elevation increase here is difficult terrain, and you're going to start seeing them in increasing frequency as you make your way further west. You can already see how the hills are rapidly ascending, just from Manuel's perspective here. Celestiana, over to your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use my starry form. Yeah, the archer. So sorry. I had to define that.
Gotcha.
Forms on me. I think it really kind of ends my turn, isn't it?
It's a move, and it's a bonus action to do that. You still have your action if you wanted to use that to dash, so you could move some more.
Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. We have slain the Class Cs. Turned out that this one was not a unique. That'll bring it over to Ozzy's turn.
Genzo, do you want a lift?
Genzo can fly. He's got wings.
It's just so you would get be able to go over there with your move and your action, so you could.
Right. Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna grab Genzo and fly over to as far as I can get. I can move. I'll move 90. Me and Genzo will move 90 feet.
I mean, the giant pig can't fly.
It can stay there.
Oh, brief pause there. We cycled through the timer once again here during the movement. So once again, off of the map here. Let's see what the randomizer holds for us. Holy shit!
Is that good or bad?
There is an increasing intensity of explosions and automatic machine gun fire. Definitely less than a mile away. You would guess maybe 200, 300 yards further west along the fields. And just as quickly do these sounds emanate, then they suddenly cease and all goes quiet.
Quiet is scarier than increased sounds. Just saying.
Is that all of Ozzy's movement, or did he have more? Oh, he's got more.
He's going to, he's going to move. Genzo, if you want to come over with me.
Yeah. Genzo's gonna take over on his turn.
Genzo's like, I have no idea where you are.
So that's basically.
Boink.
I think that's.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As
I used to be pretty handsome, you know.
2 minutes, I'm just popping back here just to. I see something. I'm going to send. I'm going to send my broom back for Merlin, so he can use it next turn.
Merlin, he's got flying boots.
Oh, who needs?
Celestiana does not fly. Marcus has a mounted animal. Tank does not fly. Or no, Tank does fly, doesn't he?
Yes, Tank flies.
Yeah, Tank can fly. I remember that.
I will send it back for Celestiana.
Yeah, Manuel cannot fly, but he's maybe a little faster than some others.
And that will be me.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll be able to benefit from the non-attunement broom of flying here for a good number of months longer. Good news in that respect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not something that he uses all the time. It's just he has it. It's just that he keeps forgetting that he has it.
Sounds about right. Tank, that's over to you then.
All right, gonna go ahead and activate my boots. Cast Long Strider on myself. Actually, I'm gonna do that as I pass by Celestiana, because I'm going to cast it on myself and her, so I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level.
Gotcha. Like to use the little up arrow for that, since the boots technically stand for hasted. But post up the Long Strider. What is that? An extra 10 feet of movement? 15 feet? 5,000 feet?
10 feet.
Damn, 5,000 feet is so much better. All right. Okay. And that's a straight 1 hour duration. No concentration needed. Very nice. Okay. That's Genzo. Over to your turn then.
Alrighty. He'll ask, shall I bring you along?
Me?
Ozzy? Oh no, he's asking Ozzy. Ozzy?
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you want to carry me, no.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So we're Genzo's gonna try and take over and move the AT because he's still got Bladesong up and running.
We're going off the map, baby.
Yeah, so we're towards the direction 80. Do you mind moving? Because I can't really see after a certain point.
Well, sure, yeah. Once you get off the map, that's kind of what it is at that point. The question is, are we going to stagger the party, split the party, as it were, or are we going to get off the map and then try to, like, have an assembly area for everybody to catch up, and then we go over together onto the next map? How do you guys want to do that?
We can do that. Last option.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea, only because, I do see some raw zombies all over the place around here, and there's not everybody's got flight, right?
Sure.
Okay.
So do you guys want to go off the map now and kind of start that assembly area, or do you guys want to stay here just in case we have another stressful moment or two with zombies at this point?
Let's see. Well, let's try and clear the way since I have a turn anyway. So, yeah, Genzo's going to. And then he's going to land there and attack that zombie.
All right.
Is it Class D?
It is. Oof. Oh, boy. Well, now it has 4 hit points.
All right, the booming blade. Actually, sorry. This is the wrong booming blade. That's the right booming blade. And then.
Oh, gotcha. In case it moves. Gotcha.
Well, no.
Or no, that's an extra one die 8, right?
Yeah. Well, hang on. It's supposed to be with orange peeler, but I think I. Hang on. Did I get it wrong?
No, I think it's right.
Yeah,
I'll
I think
just
it's
finish that off.
Okay, and then he's gonna use his other attack, the special feature for Bladesinger, to cast a cantrip for the second attack. So, Chill Touch Peeler on the one in the south.
Okay.
And
oh my god, minimum damage. I was like, how is that so low? Because you rolled 2 natural 1s plus 16. Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Yep. All right. I think that's it.
Genzo, do you maybe want to move off the map so we can at least stall next round because of the timer?
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Because they'll be able to quickly.
It is not turn-based. We got to move through our turns quick, is what we're saying.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, he was just trying to clear the stuff. So yeah, if he can move the map, then
okay.
He's got 40 movement.
Oh yeah, you should be able to move right off of the map. Once you get 1 square off of there, you're good to go.
Okay. So
let's go, Genzo.
I click.
All right, let's do that. Zombies are now matriculating. Some of them are moving up the hill, some of them are going down the hill. We hear people approaching. Got more coming from over here. And the prettiest one of them all. Okay. Looks like one of them is going to go after Matheson.
Oh, she does actually look kind of nice.
Let's try a weapon attack. 21 to hit Matheson, 8 piercing. Okay, 1 or 2. It's going to be 1. Of course, it's Celestiana. Between Marcus and Celestiana, now we know who the most desired targetable player is. As this one just rushes clean up on you, screaming maniacally as it does, and that's all it can really do because it had to action dash. Got a few more. You guys are way too far. This one's going to try to chase after you guys off the map. It'll get to about there. And that will do it for that round. Knock one more out here before we call it a night. Merlin, over to you.
I'm going to have my pseudo dragon move first.
All right.
My pseudo dragon is going to dash 120 feet because its flight speed is 60.
Gotcha. That will
and
draw.
It is going to go in the direction that the other two went.
All right. Probably only has a 60-foot line of sight, so its movement will be based largely on that. It knows they went in that direction. It will also draw the attack of opportunity from the zombie, which is a miss. So can certainly skip right out of there.
Think right about there, I think.
Okay. What about your turn? Technically, the familiars go after your turn, so we did get away with a little flubbage there.
And then Merlin's just going to follow suit.
Yeah, technically the zombie would have attacked you, missed, and then both of you hustle off in that direction.
Is it able to attack me when I'm 15 feet in the air?
No, it would not.
Then my character is going to dash 60 feet in that direction.
Moorlander can be summoned, but considering the late hour, I would definitely encourage maybe we do that as a between session thing. We summon him and then assume that we're doing it during session, but since we'll use the clock to our advantage.
That's just double checking.
Marcus, over to your turn. You get that 1 point of regen. And that officially is the last time you'll be below half hit points unless you start taking more damage.
Yep, so I'm going to I'm just gonna I'm gonna attack this thing with my axe.
Okay. That will hit. That will not.
And then I'll just go ahead and walk away. And then I'll just go ahead and run away.
All right. Provoke that AOO. We're going to go for a pummel. That's a natural 1, so yeah, it just almost trips itself up trying to get at you. Okay.
Pumbaa will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and then
okay. Needs to roll that tusk attack to see if it hits. Cycle through that timer one more time here also. That is a miss, unfortunately.
damn it. Sorry, man. Well, I tried. But that's gonna be it for me.
It's okay.
Dawn, your turn.
And I'm gonna go ahead and log off.
All right. Have a good night, pal.
You too, guys.
Night.
All right. So let's see. I'm going to take my first attack against that one.
That's good.
Second attack again.
Gotcha. Ooh, man. Just a little more oomph there. You'll be able to finish these things off in 2 hits.
Bonus action attack.
That ought to do it. Yep. Solid crack through
And
that
then
one.
Move action. Me and my buddy move our 45.
All right.
And that will end my turn.
Wow, and I couldn't have planned that out better if I tried to. Let's. I don't think I'm gonna get anything for this. Nope. How about this? Yep. Alrighty. Boom, boom. Alright, we are going to have the ethereal tunnel appear right here before Tank and Matheson, as if to readmit you back to the good graces of Wednesday group. In fact, on the other side of the ethereal tunnel, or within it, you can see Noboru kind of frantically gesturing for you guys to hurry up, almost as if something of dire importance is calling your attention back over to Wednesday night. Does Manuel enter the tunnel?
Yes, he does.
Whoop. All right, Celestiana, over to your turn. Don't forget you got the broom, so you've got 50 extra feet of movement there. Or 50 feet of movement base, I should say.
Yeah. Something else though, doesn't it? I have 60 for. Anyways, doop, doop, doop. Falling asleep. I'm sorry. Where is it? West further?
Follow the auras. Should be southwest on the other side of the timer
Where Tank
there.
is.
Yeah, just a bit past there, past the skull and crossbones.
Okay. I know. Okay. I got as far as I can go.
All right. How about Ozzy? He is already off the map in that zone. So Tank, Do we go to the zone off the map, or do we go through the tunnel and rejoin the Wednesday group?
Probably gonna go through the tunnel.
Boom. Genzo is already in the safe zone. We've got a number of zombies running around through here. We can see Marcus as the only one on foot, so that will largely be our attempts to try to prevent his passage through. And that'll probably be one of the only things that we have to take care of next time around. Unfortunately, him leaving early does not prevent him from being attacked in the here and now. There are two of them that are able to get right up on him. Finally, a grapple attack. We're going to go for a bite attack, no flank. That hits. A grapple attack with flank. That also hits. That's a bad thing to happen. He'll take half damage from that.
The blue one, can I still ray barbs? That's the only one I can see within 60 feet.
No, we're way over here.
Oh, okay, so.
And then the other one will grab him. And that will impede his progress going forward. That's about the worst thing to have happened right now. Otherwise, I think we will also close the portal here. Boom. Sever that connection. Drop you guys out of the initiative. And that will conclude our round and our session. We will need somebody to track the initiative here. A small initiative as it is. Nothing that says those of you who left the map can't come back on to assist, if need be. But in case we need to linger here a bit longer because this just happened, let's track the initiative, post it over in the Thursday channel here for our Discord home base, if you would please. While we're doing that, we'll get over to the end of the stream setup right here. Get you guys over to the start of the stream page on Roll20. And just a reminder for this table, you guys were out of sequence this week. This session was supposed to have taken place last Thursday. I was out of town, so we rescheduled you for this Thursday. And we will be back on the normal pace next week. So you guys had a week without a game, and now we're going to have 2 weeks in a row with a game. So make sure you are ready for that next Thursday. Be prepared for the tags in the channel for a game notification earlier than expected. And we will pick up right here, get us back into the proper sequence to where we are ahead of the Wednesday table instead of behind them, as we uncovered last night with the little bit of time shuffle. Fits with the campaign theme, however. And otherwise, a sincere thank you, friends. We had a solid turnout tonight, missing a couple friends for, of course, legitimate reasons, but always good to have a couple extras step in and fill out the group so that we don't get completely mauled with a less than prepared party. And that is a wrap for us here at Role Playing Unlimited for Week 11. We start off Week 12 this Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, as we continue our adventure through the plateaus, as many a grand hand has scaled the grand old face of. Slight flub there, but you catch what I'm talking about. So we'll take off a few days here, and then we'll catch up with you at the start of the next week. Much love, friends. Thank you for the turnout tonight, and as always, you know, there's no RU without you. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Peace out.
Good night.
Good night.
적 없지 널 본 적이 없으니까 You keep me up every night 내 빛의 띠같이 마침표 없는 dream I can't help falling in love Maybe I just wanna feel like you La 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 Next to me right here right now 밝아오는 아침이 약속할 만큼만 너를 더 알고 싶어 Just like You're beautiful nightmare You're beautiful nightmare Beautiful nightmare And I want to stay there with you 돌이킬 수도 없을 만큼만 달콤한 고통은 더 달아다 손 내밀면 닿을 듯 한 줌의 신기루 눈물로 사라진다 I wanna dive into your arms Nowhere to hide Just like You're beautiful nightmare You're beautiful nightmare Beautiful nightmare And I want to stay there with you I want to dive into your arms I want to into your arms I wanna stay there with you Nightmare You're beautiful